Subscribe for your girl because Jason Joanna vibe whilst rehearsing for wager. According to Joanna, you people you feel make serious because the grand prize money na my own. Queen is telling Dede that does she know that their friendship is the best so far on the show. Girl say, hey, friendship don't enter. This one our best friendiness, so it no be friendship. Wahala. Boy proceeded to say that, do you know some people are about to betray you in this house, or you don't know? Girl said, wow, who is that person? Boy said, I'm just saying. And later said, you never can tell, I could be part. And he smiled. Queen then said that they should be thinking of certain line of conversation so that they will have more things to talk about. You have girls saying, okay. He added that you should always be the best version of yourself. You should aim at winning and not aim at placing second, third, and amongst. You should always have the mentality of a winner so that you will win. Jita and Kola are in a conversation and they're talking about Dede using pigeon, saying that as they speak na him they ache. But when the Missy speaks it, he's okay. You have Chita saying that, but Dede does not know how to speak pidgin. It's very possible she's learning it from Mide. Kola said, it makes sense. But about that Dede self, the way she's all over this Jason and Queen self, he overarm. Jason sees me as a competition, and he wants me and Faith evicted if he gets the slightest opportunity. He added, see that Queen, when they say he be young, he be young. He no be say young as in age because he cannot speak well. He is not articulate. Girl said it makes sense. The day that he fought me before wager, he came apologizing. I kept quiet to listen to him and he was finding it difficult to make a conversation. He is not a good communicationist. He keeps to himself. Boy said, could it be he's young? Jetta said, is he not 25 or something? Kula said, I don't think so. You remember Asebuka, they say, are you 22 or 25? Jetta said, oh, he could be 22. It makes sense. Kula said, yes. Knowing Dede, I don't think she will fall for Queen. Kula. Boy said, I know now, they are just too cozy. He does not even see Queen as a friend, the bestie thing. She told me, say, she see him as a brother. Jetta said that would make perfect sense. Who dig this pit for Kola? As much as I don't have much problem with the whole conversation, I think the statement made that he does not know how to talk, he shouldn't have come in. Personally, I know Koyin is not a communicationist. He keeps to himself. That is how come he's even telling Dede that we need to find things to talk about. But for a competitor to be on a reality show where you won't spill such things, it just goes against you. Ogakola, he will learn. In the morning, as Jason opened his mini supermarket, Dede hopped on and requested for perfume, and Jason gave it to her. Now, it's almost time for Munch It games, and you have girl coming for socks. And it is the whole antics for me. Jason, I need socks and the body rub and that kind of thing. As the live streaming was going on, somebody made a comment that it seemed Jason came to the house packing for two, himself and Dede, because it is quite odd that everything he puts on, Dede feels comfortable putting on. Dede joined Jason to play snooker. They're doing quite well, whilst you also have Faith and Queen playing tennis. Camera captured moments where Queen, they stare at the two at the other end, but it's not that deep. Sometimes we overthink it. Later, Jason goes sitting and Dede follow suit. They didn't let us hear a word of whatever that they were talking about. Personally, I felt Jason was just staring in Dede's eyes. And all she could do is blush, bend head, raise it. Then the two are using their hands to communicate like sign language. Like back and forth, like you, me, something of that sort. Repeatedly, she blushes and she bends her head. And camera kept going and picking that thing until camera moved, showing us baby girl, Sultana, who was almost teary. She's composing herself, but she wanna cry. From nowhere, Dede stood up And Jason now goes to Sultana, bent his head on her shoulder, requested for a peg, and girl obliged. With him saying, "How are you?" She's saying, "I'm fine." With a smile on his face, girl began to blush. He equally blushed. The next second, he is in a mood to go play tennis with the guys. It's officially time for Moonchit. Your faves are in groups of 5. They're doing very well. The first one is puzzle. You have Emisi's team with Dr. Faith winning. Then the second round is throw the ball, put them in the basket game. So the basket is held by a housemate. You need to reach it. And the next game was the dice game. So they played Ludo. And the fastest to complete his own happened to be Queen's team. Then the last one was Lucky Dip, where you will have to pop a number of balloons, and after you're done, you're supposed to tell your teammate to search for the lucky dip. When you find the envelope, there is a key in it. You open it, you pick the key, then you go open the box. Inside the box has the winning prize. So finally, at the end of the day, the team, they had their minuses and their plus. If they had tallied, it means K-Bobo's team was going to win. But since Faith team won the first round and the last round, it was obvious with 40 points and the rest having 20-20, they became the winners for the night. Congratulations to them, Emisi, Isabella. Isabella has been winning effortlessly. And to think the moment they named them, the groups, she went like, "Jason, which group are you in?" Oh, Isabella and her Jason. I think she mentions Jason's name as therapy. And that is what Sultana does not know. Mamma mia. With winners celebrating, you have Isabella enjoying the most culture, going to the kitchen and pegging her. Doris goes to Denari to also congratulate her. Outside is a conversation between Jetta and Emisi, who happens to be part of the winning team. They're sorting out their differences because Emisi feels Jetta is being on her neck, and Jetta also made her know that you've been poking with me on some words. You apologized, then you repeated it. I ignored you, then I kind of felt I will pay you back. So it is what it is. Girl said, "Then I didn't appreciate you spilling water on me during pool party. If the energy was this and that, why did you put water on me? Me, if you don't like me, I don't like you." Girl said it has nothing to do with like and not like. You did me bad, you apologized, you repeated it. So as for me, when it is party time, it is party time. I don't miss business with pleasure. Girl said, "That's for me, I do miss it, so don't try." And they managed to solve it until Kola came along saying that he's hungry and food should be prepared. Later, girl had to come back to the kitchen. Tracy Soft went in congratulating girl for winning. Now, you have the guys having conversation and they are discussing the dynamics of the arena, what they can do best next time. They're talking about the spider hunt and how when Biggie is talking, they should pay attention. I think Koyin was really taking cues from it because he gathered a lot, only to have chaffs. And Jason said immediately Biggie said it and clogged his mind. Whilst he was standing, he was eyeing the good ones. So immediately others were picking a lot. He was going for the specific ones. So even before the ninja could count, he knew what he had. And he knew he was going to challenge it with Doris. And you will have him spotting Joanna. And being like, "My sweet mother, my baby, blow case." Joanna said, "Oh, Jason." Even Queen was blushing. True. TJs, do well to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to drop your comment. Yeah. So the day is sat. For days now, I've realized that the day and Midday, they've not been talking. Finally, the two are chatting. Midday went like, "What's up with you and JJ?" Girl said, "We are in a good space. I'm just worried for his mommy. The boy is their mommy. Because she's been doing a lot lately. But the boys self, them no send out. And I'm also worried for Sultana. Jason does not make time for her. But I don't know. It's not my fault, you know." Midday said, "I don't know. You keep talking to Jason and you say he doesn't expect anything but friendship. But he cares too much. Are such men real?" Girl said he has not asked beyond that. I don't know whether it's because of me friend-zoning him or whatever. But he has not. Or maybe he stopped chasing. And now he wants to be a friend. You have girls saying that, okay, if that is how it is, but it kind of seems somehow. How about Queen. Girl said, that one does not talk. Oh. Then she said, then ask him now. Is he not jealous with all these things that goes on? She said, hey, waiting by my own. I know send them more. Now they are cordial. I don't see any jealousy anywhere. So I just hope they don't fight though. That is all. I like their peace. Let them do them. With this conversation, Dede was headstrong on defending Jason every step as they were talking. Whenever Mide says something low-key, like negative in disguise, Dede would just keep quiet. And there was this envy or overthinking face on Mide. Mide does not like Jason. And I've told you in my previous upload, I think she senses it when her friend is super happy. And it's not sitting well with her. After all, they are all gamers, last. Engages in conversation with Dede, saying that, can you make time so that we get to talk more? It's like you and I, we don't have enough time to talk. Girl said, okay, I'm always available. And you have him going to the kitchen only to realize that the food that he had kept to eat tomorrow, because he takes his medicine around 3 a.m., Emisi had given it to Dede, meaning Dede Queen are going to enjoy it, and it's not sitting well with him. Dede's self is not his problem. The whole thing of Dede's concubine, like you gave it to Dede and Queen, he kept saying, was Queen gonna eat it? And it's not sitting well. He said, Missy and Rooboy don't talk. He wanted to give his food to Rooboy. Emisi said she cooked it, she will not allow. And now you also know I don't talk to Koyin. So waiting be you carry my food for Dede for Koyin to chop. He called Bright. The way he made a scene at the kitchen, men and the rest were laughing at him. He called Bright to tell him that baby girl don't do yawa. And Bright said, next time don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. You need to talk to your elder brother first. And you see how that girl come up wrapper for him waist. Boy said, waiting days up again. Where your pants day now? Managing you has been difficult. Girl said, I just dropped that one. Boy said, you want to go shower? Girl said, yeah. Then he's like, hurry up and go shower and come out this thing from your waist. I don't like it. Aww. Ola then told girl that then it means she will have to wake up and cook for him in the morning because of his medicine. Now, Jason in conversation with Joanna just here and there. How are you, baby girl? I told you I'll keep checking on you because Victory is not here. But that boy self, fine babe like this, where you come out the body, they leave you here. And she don't begin to blush. You have Sultana saying that it be like say Jason wants a reaction from me, but he will not get it. I've told him what I don't like, but if that is our way to go, me, I'll just mind my business. Big Soso said, don't mind him, don't give him the reaction he needs. It will feel somehow, but if I was in your place, I believe in tit for tat. You do me, I do you. But since you and him are not a thing like that, it will be very difficult to want to do anything. So just don't give him that reaction and be yourself. What I don't understand is, so Sultana does not want to create her own content. She just want to do. When no gossip comes, she just did. Later, you have Isabella joining and discussing her dynamics with Thelma and saying that Thelma and her were close from the start of the show. She told Thelma how she likes Kaikumi. Then from nowhere, Thelma wanted to just canter cross and could not even open up and say, hey, I also like him. Like at least drop any idea for me to know you like him. Doris is also busy with their wager, discussing one or two things with group members. Boy is worried about his dynamics with Thelma. He's feeling that it goes beyond the morning bread banter. And you have him discussing this with Joanna, yeah? And Joanna said, when somebody show you their character, take it. Don't add any other thing. So what do you think will make her do that? Boy said, I'm thinking it's because of me taking Jetta to the HOH. Girl said, fine. So now you've known where the problem is. So stick to that and don't try to overdo more. Just stick in the lane because there is nothing you can do about it. You are friends with both and she will have to learn to deal with it. Don't over-exaggerate expectation. Don't under-exaggerate expectation. Just find yourself where her truth lies and go with the flow. Boy said, okay. But boy went like, I just had to choose between you two. Because I like you or I don't know. When she won HOH, she chose somebody. I never interrupted and said, I need to be fair. These ladies, they stress me. Anyway, I like another girl. Joanna, what I know he wouldn't say. Mide, Jason joined in the conversation and they having a good time. Mide choosing to keep quiet the moment Jason came around flirting with Joanna. And you have Mide's man bride equally coming in. Jason goes inside to sit around Dede Koyin for a period of maybe 1 minute. They had their chit chat and he goes to Joanna and later went to the snooker area, telling housemates that is about to go down, they should play a game. So it's truth or dare right now in Biggie's house. The questions are simple. Do you have feelings for Emisi? Kula said no, she's my sister. Okay, Bright, choose between having a ship here, winning the money, but losing your girlfriend at home, or not shipping, not winning the money, and going back to your girlfriend. He went like, Jason, I want to win the money. It is why I came here. Losing my girlfriend will be wahala for me now. Now, Koyin, take off your wear and dance like a stripper. He did it and wind his waist. Mide to Emisi. The way you are super close to Kola, do you think a time will come you will develop feelings? Girl said no. Now, Emisi dared Denari, come kiss my feet. And gladly he did it. Doris dared Koyin, go pick Biggie's phone. He said, that telephone, I cannot pick it. It's out of coverage area. So far, it is still ongoing. But this is how I bring to an end to this video. Thank you so much for clicking on. Not too much. What I know is this game will bring wahala.